Tell it like it is podcast, man. Hey, you already know what we hitting you for. Straight live, straight direct. That's what we going for, man. We need that realness. What's going on with you, bro? State your name today.
Man, my name Misfit, you know what I'm saying? We out here living, you know what I'm saying, enjoying life, you know what I'm saying, everything that come with it, you know.
Misfit, man. That's crazy, man, because it's a lot of artists they be doing what they do, man. But you know what I mean? When I came across your music, man, I was like, okay, Brody got some a little bit of for everything, you know what I mean? But he was on trap beats and drill beats. So I was like, yeah. Yeah, I
Facts.
mean, that's dope that you can get off to that, man, and do your thing, man. It's like you was
Versatility,
sliding on the motherfuckers for
Facts.
real.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, versatility. Being versatile, you think that's a key thing in life right now as far as being a new artist or an old artist? You think that's a
Oh,
key for an old artist or a new artist?
I'm gonna just say that's a human being trait, you know what I'm saying? Cuz you don't never want to, be too one-sided, you'll be defeated, you know what I'm saying? A larger game and a larger scale, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just challenging yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you only do one thing for your whole life, you won't have any experiences with anything else. So relate to life, you know. But yeah, definitely as an artist too.
Okay. I mean, as far as you know, what I mean, when we think about music, how the hell you ended up getting into this shit though? Like how you ended up started. I know you said. I mean, as I'm looking at you on the internet, IG, I see you got the modeling shit going on. And then I see you making music. You know what I mean? You making moves on the music side. So how you got into this? Like you can
So
explain that?
yeah, so basically, me, I just started to doing I just started doing modeling first, but other than that, my twin, he put me onto his music, and it was a way for me to kind of express myself more, because I always wanted to express myself more, whether it was through clothes or fashion or music. So I just started to freestyle here and there, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know, do a little something, see what I can do, see what my capabilities are. But yeah, man, I
Right?
would just say my twin, he pretty much put that battery in my back, like, yo, you should do it, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him. Shouts out my Glowski, you know what I'm saying? Rel, you know what I'm saying? Goodbye forever, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Shouts
shout
out.
out.
But yeah.
Hey, is he still present? He still with us?
Yeah, he's still with
Okay.
us, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Definitely
Okay.
he's still with us. Yep.
Yeah, shout him out though. That's
So
what's up, man.
facts.
That's motivation, man. That's what we like to do. I feel like, you know what I mean, being an artist, man, you think that you motivate people with your music, your lyrics? You know how some people will, you know what I mean, motivate people to go turn up and go pop pills and all that.
Shit.
What's your, when I listen to your music, you think your music motivate people to go do something turned up, go do something
Oh yeah,
crazy?
most definitely, man. I don't know, cause me, I'm not just one thing. I got two sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm very quiet and reserved, but also I'm an animal. I like to party. You know what I'm saying? I'm very extroverted. So you never know which side you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Very unpredictable. So I say with my music, it provides that same feel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I got the rage music and stuff like that. Have you turned up, upbeat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I got a little bit more melodic, you know what I'm saying, some healing music, you know what I'm saying, sharing my experiences, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, that someone can relate to, you know what I'm saying. It might not always be upbeat, it might be a slow tempo, you know what I'm saying, and a very darker, image, you know what I'm saying. But
Okay.
yeah, very diverse.
Okay. And what artists is nowadays that's in the industry, or it could be a past tense
Where
too. But long story short, what artists motivate you, man, to do this though?
shoot,
Like I know you said your people's motivated you,
facts.
but I know when you hear music, you like, yo, that's fire.
That's a fact.
So what type of artists do that to you?
Shoot, I'm gonna say shoot, I've been inspired by so many artists over time. Even if you go back to Prince and shit like that, Busta Rhymes, how they had their different vibes back then. You know what I'm saying? They were different. You know what I'm saying? They were standing out. But I would say to have me, wanting to do music, I would say my boy X. You know what I'm saying? And I would say ASAP Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Cause with ASAP, he got the fashion with it too. You know what I'm saying? He a rebel. He jiggy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He a
yeah,
hippie.
yeah.
I represent all those same things. With X, you know what I'm saying? He's very open and vulnerable with his music. It's all raw, you know what I'm saying? He helps people, even his following. So yeah, I was just very attracted to those two, how they're very diverse,
I like that. I like that though.
Facts.
So one thing that you can give as far as advice to an up and coming artist is what?
Shit, man, find your niche, you know what I'm saying? Find your sound. Don't ever give up, you know what I'm saying? Find different ways to express yourself, you know what I'm saying? be open to working with different people, you know what I'm saying, like forming relationships. But yeah, just have a goal, have a game plan down, and make sure you attack it every day, man. Like no matter what. I know sometimes like as an artist you don't get creative and you go through those times where you're not creative, but every time you like in that creative moment, take advantage, because some of the most beautiful like and craziest music comes from like you just being creative. So
You
life
right.
gets in the way sometimes, so we got to deal with other shit that gets in the way.
You
So
right, man.
you know,
Family,
facts,
friends, kids,
all that shit.
whatever you got going on, man. You got any kids, man?
No kids, no,
No
kids.
kids.
Nah.
You got that special significant other person?
Nah, man, I'm single, man. I can't really, you know what I'm saying, catch a break with that, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, I like being alone, you know, it's cool, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, just haven't found that right person for me yet.
And
I
what's
guess,
your
you know what I'm
sign,
saying?
man? I know you with the
you know, I'm big
astrology.
Aqua, you know what I'm saying. Aquarius, you know what I'm saying.
Aquarius.
Facts, though, you know, Aquarius.
You
know
know,
what I'm saying?
every Aquarius that I ran by, or people that's born in around that time, they either smart or, I mean, what's your definition of loyalty, man? I know people have cliques and people have groups they go with and be banging and whatever they doing. I know gang banging, but what's your definition of loyalty, though?
Shoot, man, to be honest, I feel like some people are as loyal as their options. And that's a real thing. It's a human behavior, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got the options, you know what I'm saying, what you know. But it's like the more options you get, the more it tests your loyalty, you know what I'm saying? And your how you are like behind people's back, you know what I'm saying? Like your character is tested once you have more options, once you move up that scale, you know, because shit is going to be coming at you fast and just like it's going to be a multitude of things. So, but my definition of loyalty is, like I said, being that unconditional love and just, you know, behind my back is what's like important, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
important.
Like, yeah, because I'm not seeing it. That's the real test. It's like, it's between you and that person. Like, you're not going to know their loyalty, but that person going to know their loyalty with you and vice versa. So it's like, yeah, that's the real test, you know, when I'm not
You're right.
looking.
You're right.
Facts.
And the number one thing that I always want to figure out is, with me, the number one thing is respect. I mean, I know human nature, people is not perfect,
Right.
but respect, you can be perfect with.
Facts.
I think you can
That's
be
true.
perfect with respect.
I like that. I like that.
You can't be perfect with loyalty.
Nah.
You
it's not
can't be
perfect
perfect
way.
with love. You can't be perfect with that.
Nope. It's so many
But can
different
you-
forms.
But you could be perfect with respect, because everybody wants to be treated with what?
Respect.
Respect. No matter if you're not loyal to them or not. No matter if you got 10 hoes or 15 hoes, whatever. If you got respect,
Facts.
I feel like that goes a long way. That mixtures in with the loyalty sometimes, because the respect is number one. Once you
Facts.
lose respect for somebody, then the loyalty out the window, right?
Or everything's up in the air from that point. Like,
But if you still got respect for somebody, but I don't know, because the loyalty could be challenged,
that's true.
because you dealing with respect, but then loyalty is like, okay, I have one studio I really love to go to. That studio's not available.
Right.
I need to record. You gonna go to the next studio and record because, hey, I feel like he's neck and neck with this guy that I work with. So you gonna go with him? You might go with him.
It's true.
You might go with him because you want to be like, you know what? He charged the same price, or he might be a little bit more pricier.
Yeah.
But he like, man, I can't get to my studio. What that's the loyalty that I feel like a lot of artists that I've worked with throughout the years get tested.
Right.
That's the loyalty that I see. But I know that when I see them in person, it's not like, oh, it ain't no bad blood. But it would have been more money in my pocket
Right.
just to have loyalty
I feel that.
versus the respect. Because the respect, somebody could respect you. But
Right.
that loyalty is strong, bro, to where they ain't going nowhere. They ain't rocking with nobody. They only rocking with you. Now, let me ask you a question. Who you think got more loyalty, a woman or a man? And go back to that.
Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna get real controversial, man. All right, so listen. Here's my thing. I'm gonna say,
Because it's like, listen, I've been rocking with my shorty since she was 17. I've never witnessed anything as far as her being unloyal to me.
right.
And it's been years. I'm 32 now. It's been years. So I feel like loyalty can be it can be achieved,
Definitely.
but I feel like the love is one thing that drives it, and the respect drives it even more.
Exactly.
But like I said, the number one thing for me is respect. But what you think?
So I'm gonna say in the dating aspect, I'm gonna say like women naturally have way more options than men just by off how they are and just by them being, judged off their beauty. That's their value. You know what I'm saying? Their beauty can get them a lot of things and get them in a lot of good circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Women, the number one thing women look for is security, safety, comfort, man. It's, as soon as you start having problems in relationship, it's because that woman is uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And, they need to be led, you know what I'm saying, in certain areas where men are stronger at. So, but not to get off topic, back to the loyalty thing, I feel like, I'll say men are more loyal. You know what I'm saying? And
you think men is
why.
more loyal?
Here's why.
I feel like we give more dedication to something.
I was just going to say that. I was going to
say
more dedication. We're only loyal to what we invest in.
There you go.
Bingo.
It's dedication.
I solved it. So
there you go.
Yeah. Because at the same time.
Because women, they are loyalty to someone that they are invested into. You just said it on both for the human race.
Right.
You have to be invested. And then when you invest it, that loyalty just, I'm going back to her.
Facts.
That's me. You know what I mean? All these other females, okay, cool, but they not loyal to me. So I'm going to the one that's loyal to me. I know that's gonna be loyal to me. I know that's gonna get up in the morning, probably iron my drawers, wash my clothes, take care of my kids. Not all women gonna do that.
That's how you weed them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to kind of put people through certain tests and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, in certain situations to see what they're gonna do.
Now
go ahead.
As you being you.
Yeah.
You a rapper. You got your fashion with the modeling situation.
Yeah.
I know you come across beautiful women.
All the time.
So the loyalty, is it loyalty with any of those relationships that you have in the past?
So I only been in like 2 real relationships. I've been in a lot of, situationships where like hook up, what I'm saying?
Situationships.
You know what I'm saying? If you can put a, entanglement,
that's fire,
you know what I'm
though.
saying? Something like that.
Situationship.
But, I don't feel like any woman really had my best intentions at heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it really came down to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, I'm just a free person, man. Like, I love the world. Like, I can't just love one thing. I just love everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, like.
And you think that would be a problem for a woman?
Yes.
But you got to remember, we're in America.
Facts.
And what they call that, a one man, one woman relationship, monogamy.
Yep.
So
monogamy.
You sound like you more of a polygamy. You loving more than one woman.
I mean, not at the same time. Because here's the thing, like, love is a very strong word. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spread my love in different ways. Like, I can love a human being. Like, I can love human beings, like, in all. I treat everybody the same.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, I'm going to treat my love and my life differently.
Yeah,
but generally, I treat everybody the same. So that might, trigger certain people, certain time, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
that I have this, like, following, you know what I'm saying? People are attracted to me, whether it's man or female, just my energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it don't got to be in a sexual way. It's just like a person. Like, I'm going to just vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, man.
So at that point of time, though, man, I mean, I look at certain situations, I'll be like, well, I know that loyalty and, like I said, with respect and all that, but going back to telling it like it is, man. I mean, you, artist, fashion, what else we need to cover here, man? Because it's like, you did everything that we possibly, your relationship, your life. You said your mom and dad is still around, though.
Nah, my dad actually died when I was like probably like 3-4 years old. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know.
Did that give you more of a motivation to keep going?
It didn't really affect me emotionally, but it did affect me in, like, having a dad in your life. He gonna teach you the ways. He gonna teach you, like, that strong discipline. You know what I'm saying? I can't get that from my mom, obviously, because she's a woman. Not to say that she can't discipline, because she did a good job.
Because a woman can be disciplined,
right? And
they
just
can
not
stick
in a way
to
that,
one thing,
right?
You know what I mean? But I know what you mean by as far as the man.
She couldn't show me how to be me. She couldn't show me how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? So I had to learn that on my own going along the way. So, like, that kind of put me, a little bit behind, because I had to go through that, like, whole phase, you know what I'm saying? Like, building up my confidence as a person, being, like, assertive, you know what I'm saying? Like, healing through childhood
trauma.
Telling
people what you really want is
exactly.
Being assertive is the number one thing, because some people can be around you all day, and then you leave that person, and then you text them like, hey, I wanted this. Well, why you didn't say that? Why you wasn't assertive enough?
Right.
And you learn that through relation. You learn that through people just treating you like whatever. You're like, nah, bro, I got to be more forward, more assertive. This is what I want. If you can't get it, if you can't do it, it's over. That's another thing, too, with business. I learned that with business. Be straight to the point. If somebody really wants something, they know what they want. You know what you want. Get to the point. There's nothing else. What are we bullshitting for?
I feel that.
You know what I mean? Like I said again, man, Tell It Like It Is podcast, where we always trying to tell the realness of the real, bro. And you know what I mean? Like I said, you can check and follow us on IG, Tell It Like It Is, Facebook, Tell It Like It Is, the podcast. You know what I mean? We on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, but what I say, YouTube.
Facts, you know what I'm saying?
YouTube, Tell It Like It Is. Everything is Tell It Like It Is. So just Google that, Tell It Like It Is, when you want to tune in, you want to DM us, you want to get on the show. My boy right here, man, he done came through, done blessed us with some knowledge, you know what I mean, about moving, how to move. What's one thing that you could leave, you know what I mean, us with? Like, you know what I mean, that one line that what we need to be on. Because I know you a vegan. I'm definitely about to tighten that up with the vegan situation, man.
Get
More
there,
greens,
bro. I believe in you.
more greens and vegetables in the diet.
Facts. But if I could leave y'all with one thing, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just say a couple of things. I'm gonna just say some real shit. But you know, if you're an artist or if you even not an artist, if you're a person, you know what I'm saying, don't ever give up on your dreams no matter what nobody say. And also, I'm gonna leave y'all with a little quote. So I think this was a quote by Will Smith. I think he quoted it, but it was probably somebody other than Will Smith, but he did too. But he said, on the other side of fear is something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lean into that fear. Don't be afraid. You know, you can't live in fear. You know, you won't have any abundance like in fear. You gotta have an abundance mindset. You know, you always gotta live on the positive side. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid, because you'll never know your limits until you know, go to that other side. You know what I'm saying? So embrace it, man. Embrace the dark side. Embrace the light. That's how you find yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mess it out.
Hey, man, that's real, man. Hey, man, Tell It Like It Is podcast. We out of here, man.